Someone hurt you, and they're not thinking about it like you are. You replay it at night, while they're already living their life. You carry it into work, into conversations, into silence. No one sees it, but inside you it never stops. The words, the moment, the feeling of not being enough. And the worst part? They're gone, but it's still here. You thought time would fix it. You told yourself to be strong, to move on. But small things still trigger you. A text left unread, a tone, a silence, and suddenly it hits harder than it should. Not because you're weak, but because something inside you is still unresolved. Most people deal with pain the wrong way. They pretend it doesn't exist. They try to explain themselves to be understood, or they keep giving, hoping things will change. But none of that actually frees you, because you're still centering the person who hurt you. You're waiting for them to understand, waiting for them to change, waiting for an apology that may never come. And while you wait, your life is paused. Here's the truth no one tells you. You cannot talk someone into treating you better. You can explain everything perfectly, you can stay calm, kind, patient, and they can still treat you the exact same way. Because change doesn't come from words, it comes from consequences. If someone hurts you and nothing changes, their brain learns that it's acceptable, that they can hurt you and still have access to you, your time, your energy, your presence. So they don't change. Why would they? People don't learn from what you say, they learn from what you allow. If you always stay, always respond, always forgive, always come back, you teach them one thing. They can hurt you and you'll still be there. That's not love. That's losing yourself. So what do you do instead? You change your behavior. Quietly, calmly, but firmly. You stop being available all the time. You stop prioritizing someone who doesn't prioritize you. You stop giving without receiving, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. And something interesting happens. Some people notice. They try harder. They ask what changed. Those people might actually value you. But others get uncomfortable. They say, "You've changed." They try to guilt you. But the truth is simple. They don't miss you. They miss easy access to you. Now ask yourself something honest. Why did it hurt that much? Not every insult sticks. Only some do. The ones that echo at night, the ones that stay. And here's why. Because part of you already feared it was true. They didn't create that insecurity, they revealed it. They touched something that was already there. So healing isn't about them, it's about you. You don't fix this by thinking, you fix it by doing. Do something that builds your confidence. Keep promises to yourself. Learn something new. Move your body. Create something. Every small action builds self-respect. And self-respect changes everything. Because when you respect yourself, you stop needing others to validate you. And suddenly, the person who hurt you looks smaller. Their words feel smaller. Their impact fades. Now, let's talk about boundaries. You gave too much too soon. Your time, your trust, your energy to someone who didn't earn it. Imagine your life like a house. Not everyone deserves access to every room. Some people belong at the door, some in the living room, very few in your inner space. But most people skip the process. They let strangers into their deepest parts and then wonder why they get hurt. You don't need to close your heart. You just need to protect it. Watch how people show up over time. Not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. Ask yourself one simple question. Do I feel better or worse after being with this person? That answer tells you everything. And now, the hardest part. Forgiveness. Not for them, for you. Forgiveness is not saying it was okay. It wasn't. It's not forgetting. It's not letting them back in. Forgiveness is choosing to stop giving it power. Every time you relive it, you give them control again over your mood, your thoughts, your future. And they're not even there. They've moved on, but you're still holding it. Forgiveness is letting go of that weight. It's saying it happened, it hurt, but it does not control me anymore. You don't feel it first, you decide it first, and then you practice it again and again, until one day it doesn't hurt the same. until one day it feels quiet. That's freedom. Real freedom. You were hurt. That's real. But you were not meant to stay there. Feel it so it can move. Change your behavior so you take your power back. Build yourself so no one can define your worth. Set boundaries so not everyone gets access to you. And forgive so you can finally be free. You are not what they did to you. You are what you choose to become after it. If you're done carrying this, comment one word, enough, and choose yourself, starting today.